Hi, I'm Kristen Guichard from the Acton Planning Department, and I'm here today at the open house for the Kelly's Corner Infrastructure Project. This open house is geared towards Acton residents, business owners, and property owners to learn more about the infrastructure project and to view the updated plans.
Between 2014 and 2016, the Planning Department held 38 to 40 community meetings, and various concepts for the design of Kelly's Corner were discussed. One was to do some very minor repairs to the sidewalks, to the intersection, to the bike lanes. On the other extreme was really opening up the road, widening it to make it look like a Route 9 intersection. Both of those proposals got little to no support during the community meetings. What emerged, and emerged overwhelmingly, was the concept that we have now, a complete streets concept of an intersection improvement that will reduce congestion, wait times, and emissions, and that's through turn lanes in part. And it will make the traveling through the intersection a lot safer and a lot more predictable.
Good afternoon. I'm Detective Chris Prail. I'm the safety officer for the Town of Acton Police Department. I've been with the police department for the past 30 years. So today we're going to talk about our Kelly's Corner plan, and we're going to focus in on the accessibility with Kelly's Corner. As you see the existing conditions today, we have a lack of traffic lights, ADA compliance. Some of our sidewalks are not. Some of our sidewalks have telephone poles in the middle of it. We lack sidewalks on either side of the road, and there are large objects, once again, making our sidewalks impassable for people. In the middle right here, you're going to see what the artist rendering is going to look like in front of the Hosmer House on Main Street. See, we have sidewalks on either side of the street. There's street lights. There's trees on both sides. We have raised islands in the middle of the road with a pedestrian refuge area. And our pedestrian crosswalks are going to be the safety crosswalks that are signalized, like in front of Town Hall on Main Street. Press the button and get across a lot safer for the people. Also, there's bike lanes going through this. This project isn't about one intersection or one crosswalk or one area. It's about everything. We're taking all the streets in Kelly's Corner area and all the intersections and combining them to make a safe area for our pedestrians, for our bicyclists, and for our motorists to go through. And once again on this, we're even going to have bike lanes that are going right through this whole project on Main Street and on Mass Ave. The 2.2 miles of new, wider sidewalks, utility poles will be relocated, signalized crossing including audible and visual pedestrian alerts. All sidewalks will meet ADA accessibility standards and reduce and narrow driveways. So some of the driveways throughout this project, there's multiple driveways going out. We're going to put those down to one driveway to make it a lot easier and less confusing and tie up traffic. So the improvements, as I said, we're going to have 5 new crosswalks, the rapid flash beacons, just like we have outside of Town Hall. The pedestrian refuge islands gives a safe place for the pedestrians to wait if they get stuck in the middle of the road. It gives them something to stand in instead of in the middle of traffic. As I said, 2.2 miles of new sidewalks. The designated bike lanes, which makes it great, so you're not wondering when you're driving in your car who gets the road, the bike, me, or what do I do? Signalization of Charter Road at Mass Ave, signalization of Community Lane at Mass Ave, which Community Lane is that no-name road that runs to Roach Brothers out to CVS, and traffic calming street trees and raised pedestrian islands. The raised pedestrian islands and the trees just aren't for beautification. Studies have shown that makes you want to slow down and you know that the area, something is going on. So we feel this is a great plan. It hits everybody, as I said before. It hits the motorists, the pedestrians, and the cyclists. It's a win-win in the safety aspects for this project. Thank you.
The Kelly's Corner Infrastructure Improvement Project includes an improved streetscape and incorporates a cohesive design plan throughout the entire project area. Today, in Kelly's Corner, there's no defined streetscape and no defined landscaping. In the proposed plan, there will be a cohesive theme throughout the project area, with street trees on both sides of the roadway, decorative buffers of either decorative pavers or grass landscaping, and there will also be an organized pattern of street trees and raised landscaped islands at each approach into Kelly's Corner on both sides of Massachusetts Avenue and Main Street. One of the goals of the Kelly's Corner infrastructure project is to improve efficiencies for all users, for the motorist, the bicyclist, and the pedestrian. The Kelly's Corner infrastructure project includes improving wait times and improving signalization for pedestrians and bicyclists. The improvements in the Kelly's Corner infrastructure plan incorporate adding a new through lane on Main Street heading north, which will go into a new receiving lane on Main Street. There will also be a second left turn lane added on Massachusetts Avenue heading eastbound going north, which will improve the delays and wait times for all of the legs of the intersection.